Aha, Pinax TV, Mama Kwaba, Eba Pinax TV, update ahoro ayaje in Ghana and beyond. Ena, yeah, they brought some shasi na ye call straight into the camp of the Ghana Immigration Service. Some the Ghana Immigration Service and Saka Nigerian woman be on wedi bear 41 years. From Ghana card to birth certificate to issues around identification. All Ghana has said you're trying to just say, or a Ghanaian. She's actually not a Ghanaian. So Ghana Immigration Service and can on your screens. I say Ghana Immigration Service secures conviction of Nigerian woman jailed 6 months for attempting to obtain Ghanaian passport with forged documents. It means that this woman, Ghana Immigration Service, Ensa Kanui, or some sort of false documentation, or per se, or the secure passports, or Ghana has it from the Ghana card to birth certificates and all that. Not just say she's actually not a Ghanaian, but she claims that she's a Ghanaian where she has her mother from Somenya, and she's trying to, claim his roots from Ghana. So Ghana Immigration Service Ensa Kana some radio omwa jailing no 6 months in prison. I mean it hasn't been a small issue at all. So there has been a communique from the Ghana Immigration Service in relation to this particular issue. So it says that court jails woman for using 4 documents to obtain Ghana passport. So it means the Ghana card or you see here was inaccurate. The birth certificates or they apply for Ghana passports, no, and also was not from here. It wasn't original. It wasn't something that was actually here. So on your screens, I say a 41-year-old Nigerian woman, Franca Wilson, a welder by profession, has been sentenced to 6 months imprisonment with hard labor after she was caught attempting to obtain a Ghanaian passport using 4 documents. Some media means that a 41-year-old Nigerian, welder. Yensa can Ghana Immigration Service Ensa can jailing for 6 months imprisonment. Hard labor cry also can say her arrest followed a routine vetting exercise at the Accra Passport Application Center Park on April 24, 2026, where immigration officers detected inconsistencies in her nationality claims. What they are trying to say here and they say as Ghana passport service no go through documentations near the idea now realize said this woman Franca Wilson there's some sort of forgery on the documentation. So she says it's saying that she was subsequently transferred to the National Enforcement Department of the Ghana Immigration Service headquarters for further investigation. So when they started realizing said there's some sort of forgery on the documentation, they referred him to a part of the Ghana Passport Service for National Enforcement Department. So there some sort of investigation as far as her claims to be a Ghanaian is actually concerned. Also, investigations revealed that Madam Wilson is a Nigerian citizen born in Rivers State to Nigerian parents. Despite this, she presented a falsified birth certificate claiming she was born in Somenya in Ghana's eastern region to a Ghanaian mother, a claim she could not substantiate when pressed for details. There's almost a card this woman through the investigation of movie service and assem what shows you a Ghanaian and all that. She was trying to say so no yet. She has her roots in Somenya, which are eastern region. Nane mame cry Ghanaian, so as they pressed further, they were able to realize say she's actually not a Ghanaian. She's a Nigerian. No Rivers Estate, Nigeria. Ne parents ne mama ne papa nyina are actually not Ghanaian. So I mean in the investigations almost this particular information. So, authorities further established that Madam Wilson had procured a fraudulent birth certificate and a Ghana card bearing ID number GHA 7313954471 through an agent who also allegedly completed her online passport application and booked her appointment. She admitted to the offenses in her caution statement. What they are trying to mean here is that this particular woman, Franca Omonsa Kanu, it means that it didn't start from birth passport. It started from Ghana card. She tried to, use ways and means to secure Ghana card. Through Ghana card, they apply for passport. Agent B and fan and Sasuman and Osha say with the process of securing a Ghana passport and all that. I say according to the Ghana Immigration Service, Madam Wilson pleaded guilty before the Adabraka District Court in Accra on May 12, 2026, and was convicted on three counts. Omuchana Chesesam Radio Madam Wilson onwa atunu nenum tuo aka say she's not a Ghanaian. She's pleaded guilty, say all the 4 documents there, it's actually false. She's actually not a Ghanaian na or faculty kwine bi so a secure Ghana passport na or possessing who anase or kaso a Ghanaian na na say obwa into the Nokrana to just say she's actually not a Ghanaian. Officials say the sentences are to run currently. The Ghana Immigration Service has used the conviction to issue a stern warning to all foreign nationals against patronizing unauthorized agents who claim to facilitate the acquisition of Ghanaian identity or travel documents through illegal channels. Some way they are not just a Ghana Immigration Service, they footwo pa at the foreign nationals who himself in Ghana. Don't try to use some false means, meaning fraudulent ways of securing Ghana passports or any of the identification cards or choice or Ghana. So this is a strong advice going to foreign nationals. Ghana. Don't even try the process. Don't think of it. Don't dream of it. Say there's a way of you getting Ghana passports or Ghana card or any of those identification cards. Or say attempts to fraudulently acquire Ghanaian identity or travel documents constitute serious offenses under the laws of Ghana and will attract severe sanctions. The service stated. So Ghana Immigration Service try not to say try a foreign national. Now we'll try say you will try to secure Ghana card or Ghana passport when they catch you, and as I say omunsa so moa emrani ubedi pa enye asem ketwa and the same way na Madam Wilson Franca our Ghanaian Nigerian national ne ho akoba asem in relation to fraudulent ways or say or secure Ghana passports emra ensa Canada ding from the Ghana card to the birth certificate or they apply for Ghana passports, no Ghana passports, ni try not just say there are issues with it. I'm inviting and say, come and help with the investigation. Are you a Ghanaian? Where are you from? And why are you doing this and all that? No, on one kasa admit yes, she's actually not a Ghanaian. She's from Nigeria, Rivers Estate, and not just say, oh, I am not so no, they by hook or by crook or Ghana passports at the Ghana Immigration Service. And so ni the dendings on your screens, Madam Franca Wilson, some way the Ghana Immigration Service, and so ni the dending arrested. She's going into prison for 6 months. Hard labor. So count. So Ghana Immigration Service and I'm communicating so to obiafo so foreign national now him so Ghana. Don't dream of it. Don't even think of it. Say kwa Ghana passport and I say Ghana card and birth certificate. So they won't spare you at all. So this is an advice going to foreign nationals. Any country be a Ghana, as Nigeria, Canada, Burkina Faso, any of the countries, say African countries or Western country, or Ghana. You shouldn't dream of it, or you shouldn't even try to use some fraudulent ways and I say oba kosho agents bia okwakaka chance me de minim se menye Ghana ni na bo amena fe me nsanka Ghana card and I say birth certificate and I say Ghana passport me de be me niama Ghana Immigration Service extra na che say who attempt here once they get you they won't spare you at all. So that's coming from the Ghana Immigration Service omo communicate extra Ghanaians any foreign nationals na omo Ghana has say don't try, don't even think of it. Say you can try to get Ghana card. So the story of Franca Wilson is more or less like a detergent, or it's like a warning to foreign nationals in Ghana that you shouldn't try of obtaining Ghana passport or Ghana card or birth certificate claiming that you're Ghanaian. By hook or by crook, they will get you. Once they get you, they won't spare you at all. So that is that. Yet once our consent from one.